In a quiet village surrounded by red earth and tall palm trees, there lived a young couple named Tunde and Amara. They were poor, but they shared one powerful dream: to build a house they could finally call their own. Every rainy season, water leaked through the roof of their tiny room. Buckets filled the corners of the house while they struggled through sleepless nights. Yet even in hardship, they never stopped believing. Each day, Tunde worked under the burning sun, carrying heavy blocks and mixing cement for other people's homes, while Amara worked before dawn to sell food in the village market. Slowly, little by little, they began building their future. A foundation was laid. Then walls began to rise. But money is never enough. One evening, they made a promise to each other. They were expecting a large payment soon, and they both agreed that when the money arrived, it would be used only for their house. No distractions, no unnecessary spending, only their dream. Months later, the money finally entered Tunde's account. Joy filled their hearts. The battle was about to end. But in excitement, Amara rushed to tell her mother about the money. Her mother listened carefully and then said, "My daughter, do not forget where you came from. A river that forgets its source will one day dry up." Those words touched Amara deeply. When Tunde discovered that the news had already spread outside their agreement, disappointment filled his heart. Not because of the money, but because the trust between them had been broken. Still, out of respect and peace, he gave Amara's mother a small portion of the money. But after that, the remaining money was no longer enough to complete the house. The work slowed down again. Their unfinished building stood silently under the evening sky, like a reminder that even good intentions can sometimes weaken a dream. One quiet evening, Amara finally spoke. With tears in her eyes, she admitted her mistake. And Tunde said softly, "A house is not built only with cement and blocks. It is also built with trust." From that day forward, they worked together again. This time, not only protecting their money, but protecting their unity, their promises, and their peace. Years later, their house was finally completed. Not quickly, but wisely. And whenever people admired the beautiful home, they would always say, "This house was built twice. First with patience, and then with lesson."